Jeff. How are you?
I came down here to check out the Soul. I hear us talking about it and seen pictures of it, but I never saw it up close like this. This thing's really rocking.
It is. It is. It's a groovy little soul.
It is groovy. That's a great word for it.
Groovy little soul.
It's a word I don't use often enough. I need to work groovy in on the air more. But I was looking in the back of it back there, and I found a family of 4 living back there. That's huge at the back. Seriously, I stuck my head in and I had a thought and it echoed. It was amazing.
It's like a little refrigerator or cabinet how you can store it.
Yeah, and then you pull up the bottom thing down there, and it's like where you could do canned goods or something, and there's so much room to store down there.
Great. So you ready to get behind the wheel?
Yeah, I'm going to give it a spin, see what it'll do.
All right, awesome.
Let's go.
Let's do it. All right, let's go.
All right. We'll do the Batman intro, turbines to speed, the whole thing. I guess I'm showing my age there a little bit, aren't I?
I'll take care of the AC. It'll
Let's
get
do
nice
that.
and cold for us.
I'm digging that. It's hot today, too.
It is hot.
All right.
Honk at those people. Woo! I didn't get to say goodbye to them. I said I was going to say hi and bye.
Now they can see it on the internet.
That's true.
When they see it on this, like, they did say bye.
Yeah, they did.
I like the tight steering on it, too.
Do you?
Yeah. I mean, I drive a sports car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so that's one of the things I like about it is how tight the steering is on it, and this thing is like the same way.
Awesome. This car is... Whoa! Hey, wait.
I told you I drive a sports car.
I'm reeling it in.
We have to pull her back to get the camera to lean back forward. I'd like to apologize for that shot, but you do see that the ceiling in the car is very nice when she leaned back in the chair there. No, it's a very comfortable ride, and I'm well over 6 feet. I mean, I'm a good-sized guy, and you know, like this. I mean, long, just all over. Anyway, but it's plenty of leg room.
Let me tell you a little bit
digging
about
that.
this car.
All right.
It is super loaded. I mean, it is packed. Anyway, this car has got super, super safe features. I mean, it's got airbags here, airbags here, airbags here. I mean, you are completely protected should something go wrong. But also, it's got some really cool features. You see this up here?
Mm-hmm.
Bluetooth. You see on your steering wheel right here, you can do Bluetooth, you can call people, you can control the sound, the volume, and you've got your cruise control.
This is a lot like a high-end car with all the features on it, with everything built in.
It is. It's really cool. And then, of course, you've noticed that we have B97.5 on their radio.
I believe that comes standard.
I believe it does.
I believe it does.
But you see this cool little feature right here? How it says on, mood, music, and off?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's jam. See the speakers?
Ooh, they light up. That is really cool.
And let's say that you did a whole bunch of podcasts.
Yes,
from
let's
the
say
Ashley
that.
and Brad show.
Yes.
Well, you could listen to them in the morning. You've got your iPod connectors right down there. Awesome.
It's really
Works
cool.
really good.
And they thought of a lot of stuff on it. Another thing I like is how convenient everything. I mean, everything is like easy to reach.
Right.
It's where you would think it would be. It's kind of intuitive.
Rusty Wallace Kia's got it going on.
They do.
They do.
Go by. This is where I grew up.
Whoa!
Ooh, I can tell that's a policeman.
Uh-oh.
Let's see how fast this thing will go.
Jeff, is he looking for you?
I do have my sunglasses
He's looking for the Soulmobile.
I'm going to wave at him. Hello! One of Knoxville's finest.
Don't run that stop sign.
Yeah.
Run it. Do it. No, I'm playing.
Yes. I don't see that happening. All right, we're going to turn on the street I grew up on. I grew up in North Knoxville, born and raised. So we're going to swing by there. Now, it's a rental house now. We had to sell it years ago. It's this gray house here on the right. Probably shouldn't show the address for all the autograph seekers who'll be coming to knock on their door. This is the house I grew up in.
You grew up here.
I did. Yeah, that's where I grew
up. What
up.
age to what age?
I lived there I was brought home from the hospital, born at St. Mary's. They brought me home there. Family went away on vacation. I stayed there the first month all by myself. And
But
no, right? Okay. Everything's a joke. I stayed there until I was 20, 21 years old, something like that. And
you really did grow up there.
I really did grow up there. Well, assuming
like,
that someone's going to say I grew up. Yes. Yeah. I was raised there. We'll go there. But a lot of this down through here is different. And I'll tell you, for those of you who are watching this wherever you happen to be, this road that I grew up on is incredibly rough because the city has forgotten this area of town exists and they never pave it. So we're riding along on a really rough road, but you can't tell it.
Yeah.
I like the suspension on this thing.
Yeah.
Evens it out. It's really cool.
This is a cool car.
It is a cool car.
So from a guy's perspective, those are things that I would not have noticed. I would have been, you know, not that I'm not putting me in a block, but I would be looking at all of these amenities and features and what are the things that stand out the most to you.
I love the speakers lighting up. That's just a really cool feature. I mean, it's daytime here, so you don't see them as much as you would at night, I guess. But I love the space in the back and the storage underneath. That really is cool. I mean, that's a massive amount of space.
It is.
And, you know, I mean, I like to hop in the car, take off for a weekend, and I don't even know where I'm going sometimes. Just hop in the car and go. So you have to throw a lot of stuff because you don't know where you're going to end up, you know? So take off and go, and, man, you could do all that in there.
Yeah.
You don't have to leave it behind. Pretty much you can load it in the back and take it with you.
Yeah.
So we're going to be going back to the radio station here in just a second. And I'm looking forward to seeing how it pulls the hill.
Oh my gosh!
Because our hill at the radio station, it's like 50 degrees, 45 degrees straight up almost. It's a fairly intense drive.
I've been up the hill.
And there's 3 of us in here.
Yeah, I've been up the hill, not with 3 of us in here, but just in drive without putting it in low, and it handles the hill. I can't wait for you to see this.
You would think a car this size might labor a little with that.
Are we going to pass Buddha in a bathtub?
Yes, Buddha in a bathtub.
We should completely show everybody out there in television
We talk
land.
about that. That's an internal thing at the radio station. A gentleman has somewhat of an eclectic... We stopped and talked to him before. Really nice guy. I mean, genuinely nice guy. But he has a very eclectic, decorative flair.
And he has a Buddha
And he has
in
Buddha
a bathtub.
in a bathtub. And that's how we refer to it internally. This would be the house on the right here. And if you look at the, well, it's got stuff grown.
Oh no,
you can't see it's grown in front of it.
All right, Jeff, it's time to tackle Sharps Ridge Memorial Park.
For those of you who are longtime Knoxvillians or have ever been up here, you know this is an incline. I mean, this thing is like that going up to the radio station. So we're going to put this thing to the test with several people in the car. Then we're going to fire up the hill.
All right, here we go.
By the way, this is not the incline. This is like an appetizer before the main climb. All right. Following all the city ordinances, I shall stop. Okay, we're starting up the lower end here. As you start up Sharps Ridge, you can see the little building here. It's got all of our radio station logos on it. We have 4 logos. We have 4 stations here in the building. That is the marker at the base of our hill, right there. There you go.
All right.
Okay. So now, let's see if you can get the perception of how steep this hill is.
Holy smokes. That is one hill.
That's some kind of hill you got right there. All right. The test is, how well does the soul pull the hill with riders in the car?
Now, do you have it in drive?
I have it in low. I can put it in drive. You want me to put it in drive?
Well, you can put it in low or drive.
I'm going in drive.
All right, let's
We're
see.
going to put it to the ultimate test. You ready?
Go.
You would think it would bog down. Here we go. It's pulling it 20 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour. It even shifted gears. Now downshifted.
Whoa, man, this is a hill.
Again, said earlier, I own a sports car, and I'm telling you, this thing pulled it almost as well as a high-end sports car. It moved that well. And to show you the hill, to give you some more perspective, we'll turn around here and let you get a shot out
Wow.
of how high up we are over Knoxville.
Let's jump out. I'm going to jump out and show East Tennessee.
All right.
Woo! The soul made it. Jeff, how'd it do?
I love this car. I absolutely love this car. I mean, my daughter's going to be driving here in another year and a half, and I mean, I could see this being a perfect vehicle for her with her friends. It's safe, all the airbags, cool radio, because all the kids love the radio, and all the room in the back. They want to throw all their sleeping bags in to end up at one house or another. It's an awesome car.
Jeff, you've got soul. Thanks for playing.
You're very welcome.